Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to your 1212 Odin's Portal. And the reason why I'm calling it Odin's Portal is because the number 12 in the tarot is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is based on a mythology around Odin, who actually suspended himself upside down by one leg from the tree of life. And he supposedly spent like 9 days and 9 nights to gain knowledge of other worlds and to receive the understanding of the runes. The runes were the kind of the foundation, the basis of a lot of languages. And so it is about communication. Usually when I get the Hanged Man tarot card in readings, the messages that come through it are about seeing things from a higher perspective. And also it's kind of like a cocoon hanging upside down. You know, it takes time for the caterpillar to create the cocoon and to become caterpillar juice and then transform into the butterfly. And then the struggle of getting out of the cocoon builds its beautiful butterfly wing muscles and allows it to fly, allows it to go to places it didn't before. Odin is even known for having given one of his physical eyes to see with his spiritual eyes. So it's almost this message of close your eyes and truly see as well. So for this reading, we're actually going to bring in some runes. I'm excited. I'm learning runes. And then we're going to be asking the question, just what knowledge can help you right now? And is it time to move it? Or is it time to stand still and still be in that cocoon? So we'll have readings for each individual zodiac sign, and we're going to jump into yours right now. All right, Leos, this is your portal reading. And we're going to start off pulling a card here from the Runic Tarot. And I have split out the Major Arcana from the Minor Arcana. The Major Arcana, we're going to be looking in what area of your life does Spirit feel you could use some extra knowledge to make decisions or move forward or stay still, whatever it may be. And we will take a look into all of that. So for Leo, what would you like them to know, please? What knowledge? What area of knowledge? Okay, that is the one. And you have the Magician. Beautiful. Stepping into your fiery power and the divine masculine energy. We all, of course, have divine feminine and divine masculine energy. And this is about you stepping into having action towards your dream, having action towards what you want to do and where you want to head. Whereas divine feminine energy is more the waiting, asking for a wish and wanting it, allowing it to come in and be met. This is about you, where you're investing your energy. Are you focusing on what you don't want in your life and what you are fear you're lacking or fearing? Then that expands. Are you focusing on what you're grateful for and what you do want in your life? Then that expands instead. So some beautiful energies coming in here, power and understanding your power. We're also going to pull a rune here, and now I'm learning runes, so thank you for your patience. I'm not going to pronounce these because I don't want to ruin the runes, but I'll show you your rune, and then we will see here what message comes in for you. Now, this is the Sun rune. So the sun, of course, does bring in, I know in tarot it's the, victory and success and abundance, and it's one of the brightest positive energies. And that's the energy that comes in with the rune as well. It's very much about having energy and activity, self-mastery, and like it says, victory over just your passions and victory over things. And so very much same energy coming in here, because this, of course, the Magician has this fire energy. It's like the Wand's energy, and then the Sun coming in here too. So we will see what area of your life that Spirit is wanting you to look into here. Through these, we've got 2 wisdom decks and then the Secret Oracle that we'll look at. And let's see what additional message that they have here. So for Leo. What else? Okay, they do want that one right there. And you've got Treasure Island, card number 9. Beautiful. Feels like a wish fulfillment card, like the Nine of Cups. We'll take a look here and see what message comes in here, though, from this beautiful deck. So the law of attraction, bringing dreams into your fruition. So manifesting. Yeah. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Magicians like the master manifester. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. Wow. So definitely it feels like you have a lot of abundance that's going to be coming in with this portal energy, Leo. Says you've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You've uncovered the map to the buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. So trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic, the magician. Wonderful, beautiful, beautiful. Can't add more to that. This also has a relationship and a prosperity message, so we'll read these as well. So your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. And no matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. And now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. Wow. Beautiful. And the prosperity message says, at this time, you can be confident that success is yours. No kidding, right? Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in true manifestation period when you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. And that's what we talked about with this focusing on what you're grateful for and thankful for and what you want in your life, and that expands rather than the opposite. So perfect messaging. I'm really, really loving this for you. And then we will pull from the wisdom of Avalon and see what they'd like to add into this. But I like it, Leo. I mean, hello. All right. So what else for Leo, please? What else would you like them to know? All right, that one. And you have communication. It's a wonderful time of communication. I can imagine here. That is card number 41. Yep, 41. So put that there and let's see what message comes in here for you. All right. Are you clear and straightforward when you communicate with others? Do you have difficulty asking for what you need? This marker reminds you of many things related to how you speak to the world and how it speaks to you. It asks you to be clear and to seek clarity in all communication between yourself and others in your life. Perhaps you need to call someone or write a letter. Do you need to connect with someone you haven't talked to in a while? Do you need to clarify something that remains cloudy between you and another? Drawing this marker indicates that it's timely to do so, for communication at this moment is highlighted in all areas of your life. This card notes that communication is not just between human beings. Your spirit guides, your angels, and other helpers on your path are always trying to get your attention. Are you open to their messages? Ask and you will know, look and you will see, listen and you will hear, sense and you will feel. Communication is not just about talking at something or someone. In Avalon, the sacred wisdom was gained by developing receptivity and then also learning to listen. So I like this is about asking for what you want, but also being open to receiving. And if there is communication that needs to be done, what a perfect time to do it, because it's like everything you touch and do, it feels like it leads to a beautiful thing. It unfolds for you and is successful, and it's brilliant and it's bright. So now's the time to really manifest and focus your energy, and with all that beautiful energy of gratitude, things do unfold here. And we're also going to pull here from the Seeker Oracle, and let's see what else they have for you. All right. So what else for Leo, please? What else for Leo? Okay, that's the one. And you have a choice to make. Yes. And this is all about clarity and knowing what you want to ask for, So I really like that, because there's this clarity coming in, and what do you want to focus on? What do you want to do? Because when you put your action behind it, instead of going, well, it'll come to me, it's like, no, what do you want to do, and where are you going to invest your energy and your communication? And, I just love all this energy coming in. And it says, unlike other mammals who are driven by instinct, we humans have the freedom to choose how we live our lives. Our life's journey is governed by choice, even when we choose not to act or someone else makes a choice for us. Stare into the flame and ask yourself, who do I want to be? If we were to stop and count how many choices we were faced with during a single day, we would be counting from the moment we wake to the moment we sleep. With that in mind, ask yourself, how many unconscious choices do you make, and how many are made with intent? Do you use your power wisely? Do you make considered, educated, empowered choices? The path a seeker walks is paved with choices. Like stepping stones, every choice marks a moment that moved us forward. Every choice we make in the present moves us along our path to our final destination. Multiple options create a forked path and a more complicated decision to make. Every choice you make will change your life in sometimes subtle and imperceptible ways, and other times in life-changing ways. Do you believe that you have the power to steer your life in a direction of your choosing? Understand that to decide that you do not, understand that to decide that you do not is still a choice. So if you decide that you don't have a choice in what direction you go, it's still a choice. Yes, there will always be moments when another person's choice affects us in an unexpected and unanticipated manner. And in those moments, we might feel powerless. However, while we may not have power to change our circumstances, we do have a choice of how we react and respond. The story that we put to something or the emotions we choose as we go through it, we have that power. You have a choice to make. Will you take ownership of your flame, of your wand, the power to govern your life and determine how you live it? Will you use this power to make choices that will improve your life? I love it. Beautiful. All right. And then we're going to pull here from the minor arcana of the runic tarot. And let's see what else we have here. All right. So what else do you have for Leo, please? So these are the ones that they have, and we'll start off with this one, which you have the Seven of Wands. And look, it looks like the Magician standing above, and Seven of Wands is about standing in your power, allowing yourself to make choices, to, be seen. And when you do that, there are people down here that feel lower than you that might not like the way that it makes them feel, or that they choose to feel. Because they feel lower than you already, and then it feels like you are rising even higher, and so they don't like that. They're like, come back down here and be miserable with the rest of us. How dare you have success and movement towards what you want? How dare you have all this? And it's okay. You don't have to defend yourself. And I like how it was talking about share the wealth, though, too. From a place of compassion, you don't need to take defensiveness from their words and their actions, because it's not about you, it's about where they feel they're at. And you're like, you know what, I can put down a hand and help them up, to bring them up where they think I'm at. And help them sincerely raise their opinion of how they feel about themselves. And so I like this. You're going to be in a place to do this because of this abundance that's coming in, and of your purity of communication and the power that you hold. Yeah, and you have the Page of Swords. So more power. Page of Swords is about new thoughts, new beliefs, new mindsets, new attitudes, new expectations, and new communication, which you definitely have communication here. So this is going to be a time of people are going to be reaching out to you, but there's also, like it mentioned here, if you are aware of someone that you need to contact, you need to communicate with, don't hold back. This is the perfect time for it. It's the auspicious time. Yeah, and you have the Six of Swords. So movement of thoughts and beliefs from old ways of thinking to new ways of thinking, not focusing on, we were talking about the energy of what those negative things are, the things that you feel you're lacking, the things you don't want in your life. You're moving from calmer to smoother waters. And with swords being communication, there is this movement in communication, I feel. So you are really taking this opportunity to speak up and be heard. Yeah, we already knew the Eight of Pentacles was coming. Pentacles is your outside world, your abundance. And it mentioned in here, you've done the work, which is what this is. It's an apprentice who just has worked and worked and worked and worked. And now you have movement coming for you in the outside world. So definitely abundance flowing in, recognition that you really have done the inner work, the outer work. You've worked, blood, sweat, and tears. Now the benefits of that are coming. You're moving up in a relationship. You're moving up in work and education, circumstances, whatever it may be. Obviously, you're being moved up into this higher place on this hill. And then also moving up in finances and in possessions, maybe even movement of a location where you're living, because with all the movement that's coming in here. And then you have the Knight of Swords. So you are in pursuit of higher knowledge, but with the Six being movement, the Knight being movement and communication, again, I really feel is being reiterated here. They're like, if you have been wanting to reach out to someone and communicate with someone, now is the auspicious time. I mean, it's just really so clearly being reinforced over and over. New communication, movement of communication, communication. And your final card is Two of Swords. So decisions that need to be made, but it's about trusting your heart, trusting your intuition as you make decisions, not just your mind, because you can see her eyes are covered. And the Two of Swords can mean close your eyes and open your heart to make decisions. And as you are making decisions, it's about including your heart in it, because when you make decisions strictly with your mind, there's no passion around it. You're just checking off boxes and stuff. But when you bring in your heart, you're allowing yourself to make decisions that make your heart sing, that make you enjoy life more and not feel like you're just existing, that you're actually living. That's what brings in the heart here. So I am loving this for you, Leo. I mean, boom. Very exciting time as you step through this portal. So I love the abundance that's coming in, the clarity and communication that's coming in, and really stepping into and understanding your power and standing in your power. Focusing on what you do want to have come in and focusing on gratitude, it changes things. So I love it. Now, if you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these portal readings, I also put out weekly energy updates for each individual zodiac sign, monthly readings for each individual zodiac sign, pick a card readings, and a variety of others. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and get updated immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then by clicking the subscribe button, you're given access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, there is an option for all. If you select that, two things happen. One, you're notified immediately when new videos come out. And two, you're notified when I go live on YouTube providing free readings. So if you're interested in any of that, you know how to get that to happen. Also, doing those things helps spread the Zen Love, and it does help my channel grow in significant ways, because when you like or share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, subscribe to my channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so excited it wants to automatically share my videos with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of that, please know I'm very, very grateful. And these are general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings. All that information is listed in the description box of the video below. All right, Leos, as you roar and step through this beautiful portal, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Mother and Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing adventure. We'll be talking soon, but in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.